Sit your ass down. You wanna get it? So gonna give it to you. First time you did it. Ooh, Virgo. Oh my God. That should be the theme song.
What is up, everybody?
It is time to talk some shit.
No, not so soon. Okay, so we're here, our first live show.
Live, bitch.
Okay,
Shit.
with Virgo as fuck. Okay, now before we get the show like started, we really have to make a drink really quick because I really need to get my nerves together. So I'm a hand.
Well, I'm a
Chris
Haitian,
over.
so we say dwink. I want to dwink.
He wants to make a drink.
Give me a dwink.
Okay, he wants to make a drink.
Dwink.
We'll give him his drink.
And we're going to pretend that this is Hennessy.
Okay, it's All-Star Weekend.
Right.
We're going to pretend like it's Hennessy.
Nothing want to get a boiler tonight.
And I'm going to drink me some nice wine because I'm the classy one.
But you're going to be drinking this liquor in like 2 minutes.
I'm the
Get
classy
fuck
one.
outta here.
I'm the classy one. I don't drink hard liquor. Never have, never will.
Let's just get to it. Just pour up. Come on.
Okay,
Ready?
hold on, y'all.
This is the first drink for the show. Like, can you believe it?
The first drink, yeah.
The first fucking drink.
Pour,
Cheers,
pour.
bitch. Let's pour. Pour it up.
Oh, got a little pour.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, y'all.
Damn.
You don't want to drink too much.
Boom. And it's not even a lot.
Oh, wow. You don't want to drink too much.
And look, watch.
Just a nice,
Watch this.
healthy.
Watch this.
What?
That's it.
Ah.
All you need, you bitch.
It's a nice, healthy, glass of red wine. It's good for the cardiovascular health.
And liquor is good for
It's good for what?
What's good for wine?
Anyway, but thank you guys for tuning in to our first live show of Virgo as Fuck.
We're so excited.
We are here to just give y'all a good time, to make y'all laugh, to make y'all think, and what else?
And get y'all the fuck together because y'all other signs be on some bullshit. Y'all
Now
don't
we
be,
don't want to attack the other signs.
yes we do. Y'all don't be thinking.
The other signs are not under attack. We just
We're
want
not under
to
attack.
talk to y'all. We just want to have a conversation.
And have y'all get together.
Last year, when COVID hit, I was listening to a lot of different podcasts. I was listening to I was watching a lot of different YouTube shows. Because once COVID hit and everybody was at home, the podcasts and the live shows went crazy.
I got this bitch started on that because he was not into podcasts. He was not into podcasts until I started suggesting podcasts.
I was not into podcasts
You
at
weren't,
first.
girl, you weren't.
I was not in podcasts at first, but since we had so much time on our hands, I listened to a lot of podcasts. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, I think it would be a good idea if me and Chris did a show where we can kind of just go back and forth and banter. I was really inspired by Bob the Drag Queen and Monet Exchange. I was really inspired by I'm Here for the Food with Melissa Ford. Trixie and Katya from RuPaul's Drag Race. I was really inspired by that team duo banter back and forth type thing. I was like, well, who can I do that with?
None other bitch. Do what?
So I called on the services of Miss Thing over here.
First of all, I'm a grown ass man, dog.
Her pronouns are she,
he.
Bachelorette.
Whatever.
But yeah, how do you think about this idea that I created? We're not sponsoring Coca-Cola, so get her out the way.
That you what?
That I created. I gave you the idea.
You want this to be the first and only episode of this?
Is
It was a joint. It was, well, okay.
Chris,
I'm tired of people not giving me my motherfucking credit.
Chris, take them glasses off.
No. Anyway. Yeah, it was your idea. I'll give you that. It was your idea.
What did you think about it?
No, I think it's time. I think for both of us, you know, we tend to like sit on the curve of procrastination. Mm-hmm. So I think that it's a good thing that we are like embarking and who said something? That we're embarking. Stop looking at the comments, bitch. That we're embarking and doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's helping people out.
Yeah,
yeah.
And also we have our own. We have our own. Brands that we also want to work on this year as well. I have my Haces TV brand that is coming back, y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm bringing her back. Mm-hmm. You have your
Black Boy Wellness.
Okay.
Yeah, because we black boys need to get well.
What do you mean by Black Boy Wellness?
I think that we need to, as black men, no matter if you're gay, straight, cis, trans, I think that we have a lot of trauma that we've dealt with, that we dealing with as adults, in our childhood. And for me personally, like I've been on like this weight loss journey, like I gain weight, lose weight, but I think it's all attached to like what I've been through as a child.
You want to help people.
Yeah, I think it's important because I think mentally, if you're not in a space to be well, everything that you do is going to be in vain. Because I've lost the weight before and gained it right back. Yeah. Because my mental.
So you want to help people while you're helping yourself.
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
Exactly.
Good job. I can't wait to see that.
What are you doing?
But hold up. I'll talk about it. I want to say hi to everybody that's in here first. I want to say hi to Quentin, Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine.
Thank you. Hey,
Jamaica.
Hey,
Tremi.
Marcus.
Ejany. Hey, Ejany. Vanity. Raheem.
Oh, wait.
What?
Okay.
Tremi. Tony Bryce is in the building. Andrea, that's my girl. Alex. Brittany, hey baby. I'm so happy you guys are here to join us with this live.
Yes.
Now with Hey Sis TV, I'll go back to your question. I'm gonna kind of like rebrand it to where I'm gonna do like the anti-influencer, where I don't want to be as corny as people are as influencing, but I want to like review products. I want to, but do it like in a more of a comedic way. So it could be not so like, because you know how those influencers on YouTube and Instagram are like super corny, like, hey you guys, I got this new product. It's like, I don't want to do all that. I just want to keep it real. Does this product work or does it not work?
The shit stinks.
Okay? And yeah. I am bringing Hey Sis back, but I wanted to do this venture because I just feel like me and Chris have a really good comedic chemistry. So I think it'll be fun to do a show together. And eventually I want to turn this into a podcast. So be on the lookout for podcasts.
But we need for y'all to view though, because I'm trying to get some money. I'm just going to keep it real.
He has pipe dreams of money.
I'm poor grad. I need to get some money. I need some sponsors.
To get the grass.
To get the grass. I need some sponsors. Bitch, I want to go to fucking. You know I've never been to Fxck Plaza but like twice.
I haven't been to
and I'm from here.
I haven't been to Fxck Plaza at all.
Oh.
I've never been to Fxck Plaza.
Well, it's not enjoyable. It's not an enjoyable experience if you can't buy shit. But I just want to go in there and just throw it in the bag.
Isn't Rashida's store in Fxck Plaza?
Yeah.
So stop. If Rashida's store is there, I can afford something in Fxck Plaza. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, but yeah. So let's talk about this last 12 months, y'all. Okay, the last 12 months have been absolutely insane for I think literally everybody. Okay, so literally, what's today? March the what? 7th?
I don't know.
Literally last year, my job was telling me, we're going to send y'all home for about 2 or 3 weeks. Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. We'll come back in the office. You can leave all your stuff at your desk. We'll be back. We're going to give you a laptop. Boom. You're good. 12 months later, I'm still working from home. And COVID has wreaked havoc
Some properties though
on everybody. What you mean?
I seen this shit coming. That's why I quit.
First
That's
off,
why. Look,
no, let's talk about that.
I seen it coming. Wait.
Let's talk about that.
Wait. I seen it coming. So I was like, oh shit, like, people are just fucking motherfucker coughing and shit.
You did not, let me tell y'all the real story.
I gotta go, guys.
Let me tell y'all the real story about,
go.
So, 2019, I was a part of getting Chris and 2 other friends of mine a job at my job.
You was about to say it.
A job at my job. I'm not saying the company. A job at my job. Chris imagined a problem with him and the job. He was not doing bad.
Girl.
He was not having anything. He quit this job because he thought they were going to fire him. But there was nothing in the cards. Girl.
They told me that I was a minute late.
There was nothing in the cards,
and if I was a minute late again, they
for you to get fired.
I got offended because, first of all, they told me I was a minute late. And they said, if you're late again, we're going to terminate your contract. Bitch, people are late. Like, it's not like I was an hour late. I was a minute late. And I didn't like it.
He imagined himself getting fired, so he quit.
Fuck these jobs.
Okay. So back to what I was saying. This year has been really crazy as far as work. I've been working from home. I've been, for the past 12 months. I just feel like this year, well, the last 12 months has shifted everything that I had planned. Because 2020 was literally supposed to be my year. Like, that was the year that, like, December 2019, I was like, bitch, you're getting your shit together. You're going to go out there. You're going to date. You're going to go for your dreams. We'll get to that later. You're going to go for your dreams. You're going to go for everything that the world owes you. And COVID came.
They said not today.
And said, know what, girl? You can still do that. But I'm going to throw a little bit of, I'm gonna throw a little bit of mess in the mix for you.
If COVID was a sign, what sign would COVID be?
Oh, shit.
You want to?
Oh, my God. That's a good question. If COVID was a sign, what sign would she be? You go.
Aquarius.
Problematic.
Because the bitch is fucking mental.
Problematic. Aquarius is a very problematic. I don't know. I think COVID gives me a Leo energy.
They want to be the boss.
They want to be seen. They want to be like in the forefront. She wants to affect everyone around her.
Right.
She wants everybody to focus on her. COVID is a Leo.
And bitch, you didn't see her the first time, so guess what? She made another strand.
Oh, bitch.
Of herself.
Oh, COVID said, oh, y'all not.
You all see me, bitch?
COVID said, oh, y'all not happy with the lower respiratory infection? Girl, I'm going to give y'all something harder, girl. I'm going to get 2 or 3 more strands. I'm going to start off in Texas, though. I'll make sure it's in Texas first, then I'm going to fuck all y'all up after that. COVID is a selfish bitch.
I think COVID is an Aquarius, though.
She's problematic.
Yeah.
But Leos are problematic, so. Leos are very problematic.
Aries, hold on, wait.
Hold on, before we finish, how much Coca-Cola did you put in there?
That's a tinge.
That's mostly whiskey.
Exactly.
Back to what you were saying.
What was I saying, bitch? What was I saying?
You get your train of thought, girl.
Girl, what was I saying, girl?
I don't know.
We'll come back.
You drew a blank?
I did.
That's very Virgo of us.
Damn.
We drew a blank. It's fine. But anyway, no, for real. But no, as far as COVID, I was really focused on getting into dating. Now, 2019, I dipped and dabbled in dating. What was that look for?
I can't get away with shit like that.
What was that look
Damn.
for? What was that look for?
You dipped and dabbled?
I dipped and dabbled in dating in 2019.
You did. You did.
I had 2 people that I'm not gonna say their names. Okay, shady people. I had 2 people that I was simultaneously. That's how you say it. simultaneously?
Elegantly.
Simon, I was dating two people.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't, they knew about each other, so it wasn't a bad thing. It was just dating. So I dipped in there, but it was more towards the end of 2019. But 2020, I was going to like go head first into the dating. Mm-hmm. I was going to go out there, I was going to find me a man in 2020. Now, this is my thing. I know a lot of bitches that found love in 2020 with this COVID shit. Now, just my luck, okay? My luck would be I will find a man in the middle of quarantine, and he'll be a fucking super spreader and fucking get me on a respirator. That's my luck.
Well, girl, go out with a bang. Get that dick.
Go out with a bang, but
bang.
But no, for real, like, I'm terrified that I'm gonna find my dream man, and one of us are gonna give each other COVID and we're gonna die. It's dark, but that's how my mind goes.
Well,
that's where my mind goes.
You didn't walk outside and get hit by a car, girl. You just want to get some dick first.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
It's not about sex, okay? It's not about sex. But hold up.
Yeah.
Let's see what the girls are saying. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Oh my God, yeah. COVID is not a Virgo, Jasmine.
Jasmine always trying to
COVID is not a Virgo.
Yeah,
COVID is a Scorpio. You think COVID is a Scorpio, Alex?
No, almost. Well.
Yes, Vanity, you agree with me. COVID is definitely a Leo. Oh, Quentin. COVID can't be a Libra.
Because Libras don't count.
Because Libras aren't really any factor into anything.
Like, girl.
COVID is a Scorpio, Keandra says. COVID is literally as the signs combined, says Jamaica.
I can
see that. Because she has, you know what? Because COVID is very mysterious. Mm-hmm. You know, she might give you a Scorpio energy where she's a little dark, she's a little mysterious. You don't know where she's going to come from. Mm-hmm. She might give you Virgo tea.
Because she's consistent, bitch.
She's consistent.
Virgo is consistent,
she's
bitch.
on time.
Yeah.
And she's going to fuck you up either way. Yep. You're going to die, you're not going to die, but either way, you're going to be fucked up. Yep. That's how Virgos are.
Very consistent.
What do you think interesting for, Quentin? My luck, too. See, Brittany, you on the same page with me, Brittany. Your luck is you'll find a man. Brittany, your luck is you'll find a man. You're with me. And that man will have COVID and we will die.
Brittany got so many men.
Don't be putting out her tea like that.
Brittany got man, but she pretty.
Oh, she is pretty. It's a pretty girl.
What?
Oh, Tremy said, I know it ain't a Sag.
Oh, girl.
Tremy. It's very possible that COVID could be a Sagittarius.
She likes to wander.
She's
all over the world.
She likes to travel the world.
Mm-hmm.
She likes to mingle with all kinds of people.
She stay up in the club.
She stays in the club, especially in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! Hold up. Can we talk about my anxiety when it comes to COVID in the club? Okay. So I know it's not like the CDC recommendations, but I have been to the bar or two since COVID has hit. I wore my mask. I sanitized and washed my hands as much as possible. But to me, I didn't wear my mask. Are we lying?
You want to be truthful?
I didn't wear my mask?
Girl.
Talk about it.
You want me to be truthful?
Yes.
Here's the motherfucking truth. This bitch did wear his mask, but after a certain amount of time, he was like, fuck this mask, bitch. I'm hot. I can't breathe.
You are lying.
I am not lying, bitch.
Hold up. No. I would rather go out. Listen. I would rather go outside with my drink and find me a corner where I am 6 feet apart from everybody.
But at the same time,
and drink my drink.
Dance when you was the one you took that mask off, girl. Did you not?
Oh, you were trying to cover my public image.
Did you not, girl?
You're trying to cover my public image.
I
am socially responsible.
So am I.
Oh, bitch. You want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Oh, you socially responsible, girl?
Yes, I am.
You're socially responsible?
I am.
Okay.
I ain't got COVID yet, bitch.
How you know?
Because I got tested, but I drive. I got tested.
You got COVID tested?
I did.
When? Huh?
I got COVID tested like 2 months ago.
What's the date?
Huh?
2 months ago?
Yes, it was.
COVID been around since March.
Well, girl, I just started going out. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa!
Shut the
Whoa!
fuck up.
You just started what?
I just started going out. I just started going out, bitch.
America.
Girl,
He just started going out.
I just started going out.
Atlanta opened in May.
I don't even know how to twerk no more, bitch.
Atlanta opened in May. I know the date. May 16th, 2020. Atlanta opened up. This bitch, right here, was in the club May 17th.
No, the fuck I was not, bitch. That's a motherfucking lie. Maybe like June 17th. But I gave it a month. But my thing is like this. The government don't know what the fuck they doing. At one point they said masks were like, you can't wear masks, and the mask was like, what's the word I'm looking for, bitch? They said the mask didn't make a difference if you wore one. And now they're saying the mask, like, it's, wait, girl, you've been talking a lot, sis. Okay.
I have a Sagittarius rising.
Well, the Scorpio, what is it, moon?
Get your birth chart right if you want to talk about birth charts.
The Scorpio
exactly.
sign
Thank you.
come through. But no, like, the government, like, I understand, I can empathize with people, like, being fed up. Mm-hmm. Now, I do say that if you're going to go out, be responsible and wear your mask. Mm-hmm. But the government has said so many things, and it's just like,
it's not really the government itself. It's the CDC and scientists. And we have to remember that the reason why information changes so rapidly with COVID is because COVID is a new virus, okay? So information is rapidly changing because they don't know exactly what's going on. So now it's a little bit more stable, but before when it first started, it was a little shaky.
Girl, you just think you just know everything.
I do know everything. I'm a fucking Virgo. What the fuck you mean?
I'm a Virgo too, bitch, but I'm realistic.
Hold up. What's Alex saying? And now we all have seen the proof that all Virgos are liars. It can't be. Chris is going to the club when it was closed.
Girl, I was not.
But no, the times that I have gone out, I have worn my mask.
Yes.
I have, especially if I was on the dance floor, I wore my mask. If I wanted to take a drink of my drink, I went outside.
Oh, he was so nervous. Let me
and found me a spot.
Do I got my mask on me now? Because I want to get him hold up. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I want to get him a visual interpretation of how you were in the club. I'll be back.
How I was in the club? To me, it's just like, it's like I'm so nervous and anxious, I might as well not even go. So it's very rare that I've been going out during the COVID season. So this is
Reese in the club. First of all, you was dancing off the beat because sis can't dance. It's okay though. I love you.
I can dance. Jasmine, if you're still hold up. Jasmine, if you're still in this live, tell him about my dancing skills because we were dancing all night last night.
This is Reese in the club and pink mask, as you know, sis. Yeah. This is Reese in the club.
I want to say it so bad.
This is Reese in the club. I'm like, girl, calm down. Let's take the mask off and fucking drink the tween.
I was terrified. Do you understand? Ugh. Especially because, that's my interpretation of it last year. It's been crazy. It's put a big wrench into my plans, which I'm getting my plans rearranged now. So I'm coming back full force, you guys. Did you use a new mask?
I did. I wanted. Wait,
that's my new mask.
I wanted an excuse to get a mask, to sneak a mask.
Well, you can have it now.
Thank you.
God damn. Anyway, my year with COVID, it put a wrench in my plans. It also has made me realize that some things in my life I'm okay without. And we know what that is. Because somebody's making a major change this spring.
What the fuck happened?
You know what I plan on doing this spring.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it yet. Y'all get a video when it happens. But just stay tuned.
Stay the fuck tuned, bitch, because it's about to go down.
But how has your year been?
I was depressed like a motherfucker.
Okay. Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
So we're going to go right to the darkness.
Let's go to the dawn. Let's go to the hell.
So we're going to listen to Chris's interpretation of the last 12 months. Go. I'm not going to say anything.
COVID, like, I had to face a lot of demons. Like, a whole bunch of shit. Like, shit was coming up, like, 2019, 2018, I was depressed like a motherfucker. But, like,
Just 2018?
Anyway, 2020, like, really, like, all my demons, because I was trying to get back into acting. I was about to go to acting school. I was about to, like, work on my body, get my body together, and all that shit. And it's like, you can't do shit. I was about to move, which I'm glad I didn't move. Well, I kind of regret it now, too. But
you were planning on moving to LA.
Yeah, I was about to move to LA in 2020. And I had my money saved up and everything. And, like, all the money had to go to car insurance.
And bills.
Bills.
And bills didn't stop for COVID, bitch.
They sure did not.
At all.
Well, I got the deferment with the car note, though, bitch.
A deferment is...
But...
You still got paid.
My interest is, like, so much.
Exactly. Deferments are useless. You're still broke.
But I was on the hood rich, like I'm like,
I love being hood rich.
Oh, I love being
hood rich. Hood rich is when you have like anything over $2,000. That's hood rich. Oh, you had less? I'm sorry.
Oh no, sis. Actually, I had more.
Oh, why you looking like that?
Get into
What's your hood rich?
I had more, like at least $5,000.
We need to see bank statements.
I can show you bank statements, bitch.
Continue your
You trying to go for my finances, shit, right?
Continue your year.
What's your status at the bank?
Oh, you wanna go off? You wanna?
Let's do it, girl.
Do you wanna do bank statements?
Let's do bank statements,
battles.
bitch. Cause don't sleep, bitch.
Don't sleep on me,
don't
either,
sleep,
girl.
girl.
I'm a Virgo too.
Don't sleep, girl.
The saving skills are out of this world.
We do save a lot, bitch. Period.
The saving skills are out of this world.
We be having a whole bunch of money. I ain't got nothing.
I be ordering stuff online like, oh, the total was $75. The shipping $14. I don't know about that, girl.
Girl, that ain't nothing.
Standard shipping.
Trying to go to the fucking dollar store for like washing powder and it'd be $5 and you be like, shit, I ain't got it.
But you have it. But you ain't got to spend. I
ain't gonna get tired, girl. But I get gain.
I spend money on food.
That's it.
I don't buy shit else.
Girl.
What else do I buy?
Jasmine, stop trying to scam.
No, Jasmine. Anyway, what you were saying? You were about to move to LA.
I was about to move to LA. I was about to get into acting classes and all that shit. And like, COVID happened. And it just made me feel like you're supposed to have been here by now.
Yeah.
And you're not here.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you're a failure. I'm so hard on myself. I'm very hard on myself.
Another Virgo trait.
I am.
This is my sidetrack. The reason why people get so upset about Virgos because we have high standards for people and we are hard and judgmental. But you have to understand, we're just as hard and judgmental on ourselves as we are on other people.
I think we give people more grace than we do ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hard on them, but we'll give them more grades, but we'll turn around to ourselves and be like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
There's things that that I haven't let go of myself yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Things from like high school,
yes.
I haven't let go of yet.
Oh, bitch, high school. This is not elementary school.
We're very hard on ourselves,
especially being a dark boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But with your year, your year was more like your COVID year has been more like I was supposed to do this, and now I feel like a failure because I wasn't able to do it.
And it just came back to be like, well, I mean, you tried to do music before and that didn't happen. You like wrote this da 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 da, and you started this da 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 da, and that didn't happen. So we're like, are you really talented? Are you
right? You question yourself a lot.
Are you really talented?
Yeah.
And I was like, but on the brighter side though, it did raise my hustle a little bit because I've been working my ass off.
Yes.
So like it did raise my hustle. And I had certain revelations too about like, for me, I don't know, I can't speak for you, but for me, for so long I've been like holding myself back with like what people think, and like I wouldn't even post a dance video, but it was like, well, what if they don't like it? And da 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 da. Like I don't give a fuck no more, bitch. I have the artistic license to do what the fuck I want to do.
But let me hold up.
I was a mid motherfucking sentence.
No, let me brag on my friends real quick, okay? I have a very small circle, okay? I literally have like 2 friends that live in Atlanta. That's Chris and Raheem. I have 2 friends that live in Atlanta. All my other friends live in Baltimore and surrounding states. I have to brag on my friends. My friends are very talented. They're very determined. They're very ambitious. Now, sometimes my friends, including me, can knock ourselves down to where we kind of like hinder ourselves. You know, so it is hard to have, especially for Virgos, it's very hard to have a dream and then that dream will come out exactly the way you planned it. It makes you feel like you're not enough. So I understand how you feel when it comes to that. Let it out, girl. Let it out, sis. Come here. Oh. Let it out. You is calm. You is smart.
Bitch.
Not that face. That was Viola. That was Viola all day, bitch. Viola Davis face.
But no, the same to you too, bitch. This bitch is talented as fuck. Okay.
I'm not here for me, guys.
But you're here for the food.
Shout out to Melissa Ford, bitch! Shout out to Melissa Ford!
We're gonna tag on this too.
Yeah.
You, bitch.
Okay.
No, but you're very talented, and it aggravates me and it agitates me because I be like, Reese, you can like literally go and put out a single right now, like, and he just refuses to sing. Bitch, is this Save the Last Scene?
Huh?
Remember Save the Last Dance when she didn't want to dance?
Say the last thing.
Is this Save the Last Scene?
Is that my album?
Save the Last Scene, bitch!
Oh, she's coming.
Girl, you just, girl, wait.
All these secrets.
Give it up.
But don't talk about me. You know, I can't take when somebody talks about me and
This
then
is the same way that he was acting when I said the show was on the premiere. Bitch.
What?
Drink.
What happened? Your hat fell off?
It did, right?
No more shots for you, girl.
No, I'm sober. I'm good. I'm just loose.
As a goose.
Then I'm supposed to have went somewhere else. You supposed to have like.
You're loose. I mean, we all know that. That's Atlanta knowledge, bitch. Atlanta knows that she's loose.
Too late, bitch. Too fucking late. But no, so yeah, like quarantine has been like, I really enjoyed Chloe and Halle.
Let's talk about that. No, let's talk about what got us through quarantine.
Yes.
Chloe and Halle.
Chloe and Halle, Victoria Monet. What's that DJ name?
DJ D Nice.
DJ D Nice. Bitch, we used to be in here dancing our ass off.
For the first like month of quarantine.
Oh my God.
We were in here every single day, just like drinking,
eating,
dancing, eating. Well, I didn't do that much eating because I'm watching my figure.
I gained all the weight he lost.
And that's true. Anyway, so during the quarantine,
it was just a joke.
It wasn't a joke. But during quarantine, we listened to lots of music.
Straight to bitch.
We listened to lots of people's lives. DJ D Nice got us through a lot of nights.
Yes.
Because he was spinning the ones and twos with the old school songs, the house music, the old school hip hop, the 90s hip hop.
Yes.
We had
era.
Victoria Monet. Victoria Monet really got me through the quarantine. Hold on. Chloe and Halle were the hardest working artists to me during 2020. Even though we were in lockdown, even though we were in quarantine, even though we had social distancing, Miss Chloe and Halle was out there performing.
Popping them hips.
In their tennis court, in the backyard, in their garage, in their living room, in their motherfucking car, wherever they could go
Beyonce was like,
to perform live. Beyonce said, "You're going to work."
She said, Chloe, Halle,
I hope you know
that y'all cannot rest because in 1997, we didn't have the opportunity to rest.
We didn't have social media.
And you said you wanted it. I'm gonna book you.
They got me through. You know who else got me through? Low key, Ari Lennox.
Bitch. Yes.
Listen.
And he wasn't a fan at first.
This kind of ties back to my dating life in 2019. I was dating this guy in 2019 that was really into Ari Lennox. He loved Ari Lennox, okay? So I was, what? Excuse me?
I didn't say shit.
I was totally against Ari Lennox. I was not for it.
I didn't reject.
I didn't like her voice. I didn't like her songs. I thought her songs were boring. But during quarantine, something said, "You know what, Reese?"
What was the song?
The song that got me with Chloe was that song where she's
Up late.
Up late. Cause me, I'm all about you wanna stop singing? So cause with me, I'm all about the mood music. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Chris, I think you had enough.
I'm not drunk, Reese.
Anyway, I'm all about mood music. And Up Late gave me like that laid back, almost Solange type energy.
Because Solange is her own genre.
Can I say my opinion though? Almost like Solange type music to where I felt like I could lay back in a hot bubble bath and listen to it and chill out. So, and when quarantine first started happening, I used to be so bored because my job used to let me off early because nobody was calling in. So I used to drive around Atlanta. Like, just drive downtown, drive midtown, drive near Piedmont Park. With nobody out there. And what I would play was Ari Lennox's album during that whole drive. And I really started getting into her. So now, I'm a diehard Ari Lennox fan.
So let me tell you what this bitch do. Because Reese will hate any new artist to come up. Reese is a Beyonce, Rihanna kind of girl. Like, Reese lives in a Beyonce, Wait. Reese lives in a Beyonce, Rihanna world. Maybe a little Madonna. Maybe a little Gaga.
Janet. Brittany.
And a tinge of Janet and Brittany.
Christina.
But Reese...
you said Beyonce.
Reese will not give new artists a chance. What the fuck? I'm bored. What the fuck is this, sis? Like, you need to give new artists a chance. Like, and I'm glad that you gave her a chance. Because she's dope.
I love Ari Lennox now. Like, I stand.
You don't like chocolate pomegranate now? Has it grown on you?
Chocolate pomegranate.
Is it pomegranate or is it pomegranate?
I say pomegranate. I'm from Baltimore. I say what it sounds like. Chocolate pomegranate to me wasn't a hit, but it was a good song.
It's a very good song.
Yeah, but I love.
I didn't connect to it at first though. I was like, because this is the thing. I love Ari, but Ari can get a little bit like
her voice gets naggy.
Yeah. Like I hate that song. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. Is it You're in the song?
Yeah, they're talking about.
Yeah. Like,
it was naggy.
It was like, girl, like just sing.
It's naggy.
But I love her though. And I think she's one of the girls that's about to give it to y'all.
But you know what I love about Ari Lennox?
What?
I love how Chloe and Halle too. Ari Lennox and Chloe and Halle to me are redefining what a sexy, attractive woman is. Because before it was all about these lace fronts, this long flowing hair, this fucking, making your skin 10 shades lighter than it is, and heavy makeup and all this stuff. I feel like with Ari Lennox, she put that motherfucking hair in a bun.
I love the bun, bitch.
Ari Lennox put that
bun.
natural, hold up. She put that natural hair in a bun, and she put on a good Forever 21 dress. Bitch. And she serves you.
It can't even be like, it can't be like,
It's always the same kind of dress too. Silky, loose, with a split.
And the feather boa, bitch.
With a feather boa.
The feather boa.
She is sexy.
I said, come on, reply.
And with Chloe and Halle, like I said, with the whole long lace fronts, wigs, all that, Chloe and Halle came out with locks, natural bodies, natural face, not too makeup, like not too much makeup. And also with Chloe and Halle, they kind of like have like this natural, earthy feel, but at the same time still gives you that edgy R&B pop.
I think they're being too hard on Chloe too.
Oh, Chloe is a beast.
I'm saying, like, I think they're being too hard on her as far as, like, how old is she? Like, 22?
22, 23, I think.
Like, when you was 22 and 23, bitch, what the fuck was you doing? So, like, why y'all being so hard on her for, like...
What was I doing? Or what was Chloe doing? That was...
Working in the penitentiary.
Working at the penitentiary. I worked at the Baltimore City Jail. Good job. You know me.
But I'm saying, like, what were y'all doing at 22 and 23?
Yeah.
Like, why y'all being so hard on her for, like, exploring and finding out her sexuality, girl? That's what women do. Like,
and Miss Thing can't help that she got body.
She doing too much. I hate when people say that.
She doing too much.
She's doing too much. Why does she got to do all, like, girl?
Hold up.
You mad because you can't do it?
Hold up. Speaking of people that think people doing too much.
Oh, shit, I know what you about to say.
Can we motherfucking talk about
Lizzo?
I knew it. Now, I might have lost 350 pounds. Give my hand clap.
I'm mad, bitch.
I might have lost 350 pounds, but I still love me a big old juicy fat bitch. And Lizzo is out here, and she has not taken her heel off these bitches' necks since day one, and I love every minute of it. Lizzo will show that fat ass on that Instagram in all its glory. Not one edit, not one filter, just ass. Just big old fat ass. And I love every moment of it.
Big old dimply fat ass.
And I love how she trolls everybody.
Oh.
Because Lizzo will sit there on her Instagram stories
what the fuck this
with a table.
What is a smugger's board, bitch?
A
smugger's board.
A smugger's board?
You know what a smugger's board is?
Smugger's board?
That's what I just said. A smorgasbord.
That's not how it says.
Oh, bitch, I'm from the South. We say smorgasbord.
A smorgasbord.
Girl, what the fuck that? A smorgasbord.
She has a smorgasbord of food on a table, and she will take her camera and say, I'm about to fuck this shit up. I'm about to fuck. And every health guru, every workout person will be like, ooh, she's unhealthy. She's showing unhealthy.
What's the thing though? She don't be eating.
She don't be eating like that. It be vegan food.
It be vegan.
Thank you, Daddy. Smorgasbord. Thank you.
It's smorgasbord.
Keandra loves Lizzo.
Not forever.
Not Forever 21. Yeah.
You better be glad and say wet seal.
I already be wearing them Forever 21 dresses.
What about wet seal?
That's Sierra.
Did I help? Oh shit.
Sierra was literally
stop! Don't do her like that.
Sierra was literally the poster girl for Wet Seal.
Was she?
Back in like 2007.
She stole my fucking campaign.
Is Wet Seal still around?
I'm supposed to have been a Wet Seal model.
Is Wet Seal still around?
It is.
Is it?
It's in Dunwoody.
It's not.
I thought it is.
Wet Seal is still around.
Wet Seal is still there. They play Azalea Banks all day, bitch.
But anyway, who we talking about? Lizzo. Lizzo is my girl. She don't do too much. She does just enough. You know what? Lizzo is... No, listen. No, but you know what? I said this... listen. Ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this word? Okay. People think that people do too much for certain issues. Mm-hmm. But you have to understand what Lizzo is doing. We never have had an actual plus size pop star. Plus size, not 40 extra pounds. This bitch is big. Okay? Lizzo is a big girl. Listen, can I finish my statement?
Girl, you've been talking all day.
Lizzo is an actual big girl. She's not a couple pounds overweight. She's not thick. Mm-hmm. She's a big girl. Okay? Mm-hmm. She is setting so many other big girls and big boys free with her posts. I wish, you understand? Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I wish that I had a Lizzo when I was 12. Mm-hmm. I wish I had a Lizzo when I was 15. Things would be so much different for me if I had a Lizzo at that age.
But
what?
This is my only thing. Because I know from being a bigger person, are you doing that because it's how you really feel? Or, wait, hit me out. Mm-hmm. Or are you doing that because you're trying to convince yourself? That's what I get from, that's what I get from Lizzo. She knows that she's beautiful, mm-hmm. but I feel like she kind of still like has low self-esteem mm-hmm. as far as her weight, and I feel that she is taking people on the journey with her, like to loving herself. She's forcing herself to be like, well, bitch. I feel like she's about to lose a lot of weight, and I feel like she's gonna be like even more nakeder. Is it nakeder this word? She's gonna be even more naked.
Nakeder. Even more nude.
Right, she's gonna be even more girl. She's gonna be even more nude. And I feel like she's like, well, bitch, I gave it to y'all when I was fat. I'm giving it to y'all now. So I feel like she's trying to convince herself, but she's not really feeling it like that.
Can I say this, though?
What?
As a person that used to be morbidly obese, mm-hmm. okay, you know my energy. I've always posted shirtless pictures of myself. I'm not done. I've always, even when I was at my heaviest, mm-hmm. 585 pounds. Mm-hmm. I showed myself in my glory. Mm-hmm. Okay? It is a bit of you're trying to convince yourself and you're trying to help others. It's almost like half and half. When I was bigger, I posted mm-hmm. pictures of me shirtless so I can feel better about myself. Mm-hmm. But also I knew that if I posted myself shirtless mm-hmm. at that size, mm-hmm. that other people that size would feel better about themselves.
Well, maybe I should do that.
I don't know what you're scared of.
Well,
you're not as big as I used to be.
But at the same time, it's a different responsibility because you didn't go to personal training school. So like for me,
But
like,
you were a thick boy before
like,
personal trainer.
I was, but I did lose a shit ton of weight when I was in school. I was skinny as fuck. I was like Jennifer Hudson, a bobblehead. But
you bitch, you was.
I was bobblehead.
Let me tell you,
motherfucker, bitch.
Chris.
Oh my god.
Chris lost a bunch of weight in 2016 and looked like a lollipop.
I would never do that again. But it's girl.
Not a lollipop. I'm sorry, friend.
I did look like a lollipop, but my head was big as fuck.
Like a lollipop.
I still had ass though. And thighs.
We know you still have ass and thighs. We get it. You
but
got
no,
ass.
this is
I ain't got no ass.
This is why I don't. This goes back to 2020. This is why I don't post a lot on my social media because I feel like I kind of let myself down, and I never forget one night I was out in the club, right? With the bar.
We're going to a touching story,
Yeah,
guys.
we've been touchy. I was out at the bar, right? And it was 2018. You know, I was depressed and I had gained a little bit of weight. And I didn't know that they knew me from Instagram and knew that I was a trainer. He said, "Oh, are you Trouble the Trainer?" I was like, "Yeah."
You gotta suck it in. You try to suck it in.
I was like, "Bitch!" I said, "Bitch." Yeah, I am. He was like, "Oh, okay, nice to meet you," and walked the fuck off. And that bothered me. Cause it was like,
it was almost like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
And then you would get the gay boys that were gonna be like, "Oh, bitch, you don't put on a couple pounds from when last time I saw you," and it was just like, here we go again.
Yes.
So I just stopped posting altogether. That's why I don't post.
Yeah, the weight issues can really warp your mind. Especially if you're not used to being the size that you are.
Oh, girl.
Because when I first met you, you were thick, but you were not as thick as you are now.
Right, I am fat, bitch.
You're not fat, friend.
I'm fat, girl.
You're pleasantly plump.
Bitch, I'm from...
No, my mother used to say that shit. Hold up. That's Jean Carter. I know you listening. Jean, I'm going to say her whole government.
Oh, no.
Jean Gakuska Childs Carter. No, hold on. I forgot my father. Jean Gakuska Childs Johnson Carter. Because she married a lot. She used to tell me when I was little, "Oh, you're not fat. You're pleasantly plump." I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
But do you think that... Okay, this is a quick story. When I was in school, when I was getting bullied a lot or whatnot, like my mom and her friend were like, cause I idolized Usher when I was young. And it's crazy that I got to work for him. But I idolized Usher a lot. And they would like tell me like, cause I used to get bullied and I used to have...
Vanity said you still fine, Chris.
Thank you, Vanity. But yeah, they used to be like, "You look like Usher." I don't look shit like Usher, bitch.
Whoa.
They used to give me the goggles and everything. But I used to be like, "Bitch, what?" And they used to be like, "You look like Usher."
Maybe they meant,
but what
you like Usher
my
as far as your dance.
But my point is, do you think that as parents, because you have the spectrum of parents that's like mean as fuck, but you have the other spectrum of parents that are like trying to like protect their child. What's the middle?
That's my thing. My parents were very much into encouraging me, because they knew I struggled with my weight, and then not just at home, at school too. So they knew that I had bullies. They knew that I had insecurities about myself. So my mother always used to try to like reinforce like positive affirmations in me. It got a little annoying, especially when she was on Prozac. It got a little annoying. She took Prozac. She was depressed. Yeah, she was depressed. Dark. So yeah. So when you're a kid, you kind of need representation outside of your family to help you along. And rolling back to Lizzo, I wish I had a Lizzo. Like when I was a kid, the only fat representation I had was like the guy from Drew Hill.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Was it not Woody? Yeah, Woody, Nokia, Jazz.
I had Jazz from Drew Hill.
Them motherfuckers sexy as
and I had Heavy D.
And Biggie.
I wasn't even a rap fan.
Biggie.
And Biggie, like there was no fat person out there being like especially somebody that related to me, somebody that wasn't a man. I related to the femininity of a woman. I related to the softness of a woman. I related to the femininity of a woman. So when I saw these men fat guys, it was kind of like a patriarchy to where they're sexy versus them being fat, they're still sexy. But with women, it was more like if they're fat, they're useless in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my icons when I was growing up was the Toni Braxtons, the Little Kims, the Brandys, these skinny women.
But you know, Brandy had issues with her weight too.
Exactly. These skinny women were my inspirations, and I felt insecure. And then I had Ushers and the B2Ks and the boy bands and all these thin, perfect abs and chests, and I had all these men. And I'm like, I don't feel like I belong. I don't feel like I'm worthy. So when Lizzo came around, because back in our day, being a size 10 was fat. Mm-hmm. Lizzo is an actual big woman. Maybe 18 up as far as her size.
But the thing, okay, Lizzo be tricking me though, because sometimes she don't be looking that bad.
Lizzo's a solid 300 pounds.
It's like, do you think so?
Solid.
But that bitch got stamina like a motherfucker.
She got stamina. That's my thing. That's why I find Lizzo so inspirational. Even though I lost weight, I still look at Lizzo as I hold on to her for inspiration, because she is a big girl. She dances. She sings when she dances. She wears bikinis and sex. She's sexy. She's gorgeous. She looks like a fucking Greek goddess. She's beautiful. So I really hold on to Lizzo, and Lizzo was one of the girls that got me through quarantine.
But do you think that Lizzo is going to make that turn when she loses a shitload of weight?
Sure. And I don't think, and that's another thing. There's one more thing that pisses me off about social media. She stays fat, y'all gonna hate her. She loses weight, y'all gonna hate her. Lizzo went on a 10-day fast. But she was just doing like
everyone crazy.
But she doing like it wasn't even fast. It was like she was just eating raw.
She was resetting.
She was eating raw foods and smoothies and stuff like that just because she has spent some time on vacation and wanted to reset her body. The big girls on social media tore her apart.
And the nutritionists.
And the nutritionists tore her apart for just wanting to do that people do every day. People go on cleanses. She went on a cleanse. She's
Brittany, bring your ass back to America, man.
Come back to America, Wanda. I miss you.
Bring your ass back to America.
Come back to the United States. I know it's a mess over here, but please just deal with it. Anyway,
man. I need to land your bosoms.
It's like Lizzo can't win for losing. Like the nutritionists get on her either way.
But this is the thing though about that. Yeah, your liver, because you know I went to school with this. Yeah, your liver and all that stuff, it does a job of like filtering out like toxins and all that stuff. But you can give yourself a little boost too. It doesn't help to give yourself a little boost.
Why not? Why?
So like if you want to like, don't do something so harsh though.
Yeah.
But if you want to do it through your food and you want to just go like on a smoothie, nothing is wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
But consult physician. I have to be professional. Consult physician about what you choose to do. But for me, I don't see the problem in like resetting your body.
What's wrong with eating fruits and vegetables?
Nothing.
There's nothing wrong with eating fruits and vegetables and putting them in a smoothie. They got on her ass about that. The fat girl got on her about it, and the nutritionists got on her about it. And then when she shows her eating actual bad food, they get on her about that. It's like Lizzo.
She eat bad food though because she's a vegan.
Lizzo is in a position where if she loses weight or stays big, either way, people are going to not fuck with it.
Fuck with her.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is the thing too, Reese. I think we talked about this before. I think that the same energy that people give towards like obese people, they need to give the same energy towards people that are severely underweight or underweight. I think it needs to be an even playing field because people don't talk about people that are underweight enough. They always, trainers, I've been in the break room with trainers and they go back into the break room and they be like, that fat, like really like going in. Like they couldn't even do a push-up. But girl, like everybody got to start somewhere.
And you couldn't do a push-up when you first started.
Probably they could.
No, because usually people that start off weak.
But you have those people that have that genetics too, that they can do like push-ups and stuff when they like. But I said that to say this: give that same energy to people that are underweight, because the same way that obese people, when they get bigger, they have like health issues and shit that can happen to them. When people are underweight, the same shit can happen to them. So have the same energy.
This is my experience. Okay, I know I keep going back to when I was big. Being a bigger person in the society is people feel like they can intrude on your privacy. People that I never knew from a can of paint. Literally, like,
oh, trust me, I know.
Literally in the store, in line at a grocery store, people are giving me health tips.
I've seen it.
People that never been obese, people that never been fat, people that never been overweight, giving me unsolicited advice about how to lose weight.
I was about to fight about it one night.
So I'm like, especially with people that are underweight, people always say, oh, eat a hamburger. Go eat a sandwich. It's like, why y'all always trying to come in on somebody else's, like,
mind your fucking business.
Mind your fucking business. Like, a fat bitch knows they fat.
Bitch, let me tell you something. I've been looking at muscle magazines and all that shit since I've been fucking 13 years old. My cousin used to give them to me. So it was like, when I went to personal training school, right? Yeah, I wasn't in the most shape, but it was just like, bitch, I still know my thing. I still know a thing or two. I felt like I just had to constantly prove myself. Like I had to like out workout them, outrun them. Like we going on field trips and shit. I would have to outdo them. And it was like, girl, I've lived this shit my whole life, so I know what it is.
Oh, hold on. I had a cheerleading. This is what Brittany said. I had a cheerleading coach pull me to the side and ask if I had an eating disorder. Oh my God.
Don't feel
people are fucking nosy.
Don't feel bad, Brittany, because I actually had one.
I think a lot of people have disordered eating and don't know it. Like it's a thing. Like me, when I was bigger, I was a binge eater. I didn't eat a lot in my meals.
But let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. How did you deal with your binge eating? Like, how did you purge?
I would say in my teens and my early 20s, there was binge eating and then bulimia. Which never helped. I was still fat as fuck. So, after a while, it just became me just binge eating and going to sleep. You know what I mean? So, a lot of people have disordered eating and don't know it. Some people might eat, like for example, with me, when I was bigger, I ate normal like throughout the day. I had my breakfast, which was like something sensible. I had a sensible lunch. I had a sensible dinner. But bitch, 11 o'clock came.
The witching hour.
11 p.m.
The witching hour, bitch.
11 p.m. came. And she wanted everything.
That fat Damon was like, you know.
She wanted everything in the refrigerator plus more. She wanted Raheem's food, my roommate. She wanted your food. She wanted my food. She wanted whoever.
Should we tell them about the time you lied on me? Tell them about the time you lied on me, sis. When you
Listen,
all right.
let's set this up real quick. We going on an hour, so we're gonna stop soon. But
We can go.
we're gonna go into this. I'm gonna set this up for you.
Okay.
I had just met Chris. This was like December. This is when we started hanging out. I met Chris way before this, but we started hanging out in December 2011. That's when me and Chris started being friends.
Mm-hmm.
So one night, me and my roommate Raheem had made some spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't spaghetti. It was pizza. Mm-hmm. No, we had ordered. Me and Raheem had ordered some pizza, right? And there was a lot of pizza left. So that same night, Chris came over to chill out. Mm-hmm. Chris don't eat pizza.
I don't eat what?
Chris don't like cheese.
Exactly.
He hates dairy food, cheese, yogurt, milk, all that. I didn't know Chris like that. Raheem didn't know Chris like that. So when Chris left that night, it was around 11 p.m. Mm-hmm. Like I said, the bewitching hour. I demolished the rest of the 2 large pizzas that we had left. Demolished them. Raheem came downstairs the next day like, where the fuck all the pizza go? We had 2 boxes of motherfucking pizza in here. I said...
What you say, Frank?
I said...
What you say, Gray?
Oh, I had a little bit last night, but I gave the rest to Chris. Chris ate the remaining of the pizza.
And I don't even motherfucking eat cheese.
So I used to lie about my food intake to my fellow brethrens in my house.
I took the...
But that was the old me.
And Raheem was mad as fucking...
Oh, Raheem was pissed the fuck off.
I was like, who the fuck is this little bitch coming around
eating on his fucking
pizza? He ate the pepperoni pizza, bitch. And I was like, bro, I don't even eat pizza, son.
So yeah, so I think a lot of us have disordered eating.
I was bulimic like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I don't do that throwing up shit. So
you were a super dancer. You were like into like the
I went to auditions and the audition person, I'm not going to say his name. He was like, oh, you're a great dancer, but like, nobody's going to hire you. And this is before.
You wasn't even that big.
I wasn't even that big. Nobody's going to hire you because you're not stage ready.
So I know.
Bitch, I just want to eat and take laxatives because Janet said she took laxatives.
But listen, rolling back to 2020 as a year, I think 2020 might have been a crazy year for everybody, but I really feel like 2020 opened the doors for people that were not traditionally a part of that community. Like, I feel like it gave you an opportunity to show your talents, no matter what your body size was, no matter what your look was, no matter what your race was, no matter what anything was. I feel like people now are starting to realize that, somebody that's a bit bigger than you can be just as good of a dancer as you.
Because you have like 80,000 challenges out.
Okay?
I was challenged out in quarantine, bitch. It was a challenge every fucking day. Bitch.
It started off with the fucking Savage Challenge.
What the fuck is going on?
The fucking Silhouette. That was more like this year.
No. It had the Savage Challenge, and then you had what other
a bunch of challenges?
It was a lot of challenges.
I'm too old for these challenges. These TikTok challenges. You know I made a TikTok account. A TikTok account. I said
TikTok, girl. Too many drinks, girl.
I have a TikTok account now. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm scared. I'm nervous.
I have mine.
It's so much editing. I'm too old for this. I'm not. 20-year-olds have the time to film a 45-second video, but it takes 4 hours to do it. I'm not time for that.
You gotta go in the mirror, bitch.
I'm not time. I really don't have time or the patience to sit there and edit TikTok videos.
All they love is. They love.
I can't do it.
Little TikTok.
How do you do it?
They TikTok, bitch.
I hate myself.
Girl, like, are you trying to?
I'm a savage.
Are you trying to get a plane?
The white girls be getting it, bitch. The white girls be getting that
shit, bitch. I'm like, girl,
like, sit your ass down somewhere.
Do if.
But no,
shit you can do if.
That's my thing, like, girl. Can you do what Janet does? Cause Janet's a dancer. J-Lo is a dancer.
Can you?
Can you? No, what? I should do that in a TikTok video.
Period, bitch.
I should do a TikTok video.
Virgo as fuck TikTok video. Can you?
But no, I just feel like a lot of people try to dictate what you can do and what you can't do. And in reality, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
You have the artistic license to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I might not be the body size as you. I might not be the traditional body size for that particular genre of whatever we're doing. Like, when I was younger, I thought that I wanted to be a singer so bad.
You are a singer.
But I thought that because I wasn't Usher, I wasn't Omarion, I wasn't Justin Timberlake, that I couldn't do it. So it really affects me now, right now, in this moment in my life. I'm like, yeah, I ain't got no six-pack, I ain't got no booming body, but bitch, I can sing.
Can you imagine how I feel to be a dancer and seeing Chris Brown flying across the stage like a ninja warrior? And bitch,
That's different.
And you got Chris Brown, bitch, Superman, like, girl, get the fuck out of here. I can't do all
Chris
that.
Brown doing backflips
And
and shit.
that's the equivalent of singers doing a whole bunch of rhymes and a whole bunch of reels. And he's like, I just want to sing the song, girl. I got a nice tone.
I just want to sing the song.
I just want to sing the song.
That's all I want to do. But yeah, I just think that 2020 and COVID, a lot of things positive happened. We have to keep it positive, you guys.
Yeah.
We have to realize that it did give us time. For some people, it gave people time to realize what they want to do with their life. Like for me, in quarantine, in 2020, during COVID, I realized that I was more than my employment. And I was more than what I have been through.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And now I'm ready to break free.
Hallelujah.
I'm ready to break free.
Come on, Ariana Grande, girl.
Break over
Sing a little bit,
Ariana.
Sing a little bit. Ariana!
How does the song go?
Hold on.
It's in my head, it's in my tongue.
Come on, Ariana.
I'm trying to break free. Whatever. You know the Ariana song. Ariana. But no, I think 2020 into 2021, now I realized what I'm ready to go for.
That's the question I was going to ask. What do you want to do now?
I'm ready to take it all.
Be specific.
I want to be the media personality. I want to be the singer. I want to be the YouTube curator. I want to be the product reviewer. I want to be all that. Like, I feel like this is the first time in my life that I feel like I can do everything that I want. Everything that I want, I feel like I can do.
And I want to be an actress.
Actress, leading.
I'm be a
not just
he went that way.
Not just a supporting comedic role.
I want to be an actress.
Leading.
I want to be an actress.
But there's one more question that Brittany asked earlier that I want to touch on.
Okay.
How do you feel about dating apps?
I love them.
This is the wrong bitch to ask that.
Don't ask me that.
Let's hear my opinion. To me, this is my Brittany Cornell. This is my.
What Brittany say about dating apps? What is
It's up there. We were talking about COVID and dating, but I really want to touch on that really quick. My frustrating with dating. I'm gonna keep it really brief. My frustration.
That
wine
is kicking his ass, girl.
That wine is fucking me up.
That wine got his foot on your neck.
My frustration with dating apps, especially the ones where you swipe left or right. If we match, One of us has to message each other.
Mm-hmm.
Now, usually, in 2019, I wouldn't message you first. We would match, and I'll let you sit there until you message me. Now I'm like, okay. Now I'm trying to take the initiative. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm messaging you, like, okay, we matched. How are you? How was your evening? I call them by their name. Like if their name is Sean, for example. Hey, Sean. How are you?
What if the name is Big Dick 96?
But I'm talking about the swiping apps, not the dating apps.
Girl, I've seen some names on
not like
swiping apps.
Not Jacked and Grindr where it's all about sex.
I've seen Big Dick 72.
Anyway.
Okay.
I try to be as cordial and nice as I can. And I don't get no response. But you swipe right on me. Or if I get a response, it's dry. Mm-hmm. So what are we doing here, girl? What are we doing here, girl?
It goes
Do you want to date me?
It goes back to confidence. A lot of people are well, I don't know, like maybe this is too good for me, so I'm gonna swipe and I'm gonna see if he's gonna message me. Because they're not confident.
You know what else they do sometimes? They will swipe everybody. Mm-hmm. Swipe right on everybody just to see who messages them. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, that's cute, but I'm trying, like, to me, I'm not trying to find exactly a serious boyfriend or anything. I would love it. My ideal right now is to find somebody that I can chill with. And I don't mean chill in the house. I mean, we can go out and about. We can get to know each other.
But she's scared to go outside, so what's good?
But I'm working on myself. Remember I told you that? I'm doing things different. We can go to the park. With masks, with masks on, and we can sit 6 feet apart.
So you gonna sip your Slurpee up under the mask?
Yup.
And eat your hot.
I go for my walks at Piedmont Park with my mask on.
Is anybody making content?
What?
Is anybody making content?
What do you mean?
Is anybody making content?
What do you mean by content? Is that? That's a whole different live.
That's
a whole different live. OnlyFans content is a whole different live. But no, ideally I just want to find somebody that I can get to know, and it could be because I'm the kind of person where I've had what's that word? What's that saying? What's the NSA?
No strings attached.
No, I've had no string attached contact with people where we just had sexual relations and moved on.
Right.
I didn't feel like some people are good with that. Mm-hmm. I'm not good with that. I don't feel fulfilled after that. I feel just as horny or just as
you ain't doing something.
That's what I'm saying. I feel just as like needing of someone afterwards because I want to have sex with you and then like talk to you and like feel your mind, and I can't have sex with somebody that I don't know on a personal level, and that's just me. He's different. He's a hoe. It's fine. I'm not like that. I'm not.
First of all, wait, bitch, wait.
I don't have hoish activity.
We not finna build that. That we not finna tell that tale.
We're gonna wrap up, bro.
Period, bitch. Period. I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna digress. I'm not a hoe. Anyway, it's been fun. It's been amazing.
Oh, you're a hoe, but it's been fun.
I'm not a hoe, but it's been fun. It's been amazing. I have hoish ways. I'm not a hoe because I don't sleep with anybody. But anyway,
I mean that's out for the jury, I guess.
Should we get to your sexapades, bitch?
Please, then somebody get into it. I needed some sexcapades.
That's what you needed.
I need sexcapades. But just my luck, I'll get somebody and they'll give me fucking COVID and I'll die for some dick. Like, I don't want to die for dick.
You got that good COVID dick.
I don't want to die for dick, y'all.
Good night.
I don't want that respirator dick. I don't want respirator dick or ass. I want healthy dick and ass. I don't want respirator dick and ass. It goes a little. I mean COVID. I don't want COVID dick and ass. I want healthy, strong lung dick and ass. Okay. I don't want to be on a respirator because I got some dick. I just don't want it. That's a different story. That's a different lie.
You want healthy dick and ass?
I want healthy dick and ass. that won't have me on a respirator in 2 weeks.
I heard.
But I want to thank you guys.
I want some ass.
Oh my God.
I want
He wants to. Okay, this
is.
we're gonna be here for a whole other hour. If you talk about ass.
Watching, hit me up on Jacked, Grindr, Scrub.
Hit him up on
BGC,
Instagram, Blackboy Wellness _
Instagram.
Hit me up on Instagram,
Okay.
Reese Omega or Hey Sis TV.
Because I want a little bit, just a little bit.
But I want to thank you guys
Yeah.
for joining our first live. We sat here and we talked about COVID, what COVID did to us.
Body image issues.
The artists that inspired us during COVID.
Dating.
I want you guys to keep on tuning in. We're going to give you guys weekly live shows. Eventually, we're going to turn this into a podcast. And you can hear this on any providers that have podcasts.
We just wanted to give y'all a little something tonight, but we're going to really get into topics. We have topics like dating trauma partners. We're not doing that in 2021.
More body image topics.
More body image. We're
More
doing
with
career stuff.
The entertainment industry.
So
So we're coming for
and
that.
we like to ramble too, bitch. So we gonna ramble
We
a
went
lot.
This show was planned for 45 minutes to an hour. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes.
Cause I gotta go to work, bitch.
You gotta go to work. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining our live. Please share this. We're gonna keep it up on the page.
Like, comment.
You guys are superstars.
I never got to say this before.
What?
Like, comment, subscribe, and share our video.
Well, it's not YouTube. So like,
Oh, shit.
comment, and share our video on Facebook.
But they can still follow the page, though, bitch.
Follow the Virgo S1 page.
That's like.
Okay, that's part of like, get with the social media, girl.
I'm trying, yo.
But thank you guys so much again. We really appreciate it. And this is to a whole new venture, and there's more to come individually and together. And I hope you guys were inspired by something that we said. Hope you guys laughed, and I hope you guys enjoyed this live show.
And not
Thank
so
you.
much liquor in the first. Cause girl,
Well, I had 2 shots before
I had shots too, but I poured my liquor up to here.
because you're an alcoholic.
Bitch, let me tell you something. We planned to do that shit, and the plan failed. Well, I got a little tipsy.
You got a little bit too drunk?
Girl,
You
I'm
feel it?
not drunk, but I'm tipsy.
I think next time I'm going to do 1 shot and a glass of
And we're
wine.
gonna be right here.
I'm going to do
Right
1
here.
shot and a glass of wine.
Right here with
But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the live. We love you so much. Oh, thank you, Vanity. We're a great duo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vanity.
We appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a good night and a good week.
And we'll be back next Sunday.
Yes.
Or
Thursday.
Thursday.
Never know.
Because y'all girls like to go out and get COVID on Sunday. Oh, shit.
Oh, don't insult the audience. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Catch us next week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm off. I'm on vacation. So y'all go to work.
You ain't on vacation.
I'm on vacation until
You
next Monday.
You got a DoorDash, sis.
DoorDash is my supplemental income.
Exactly. You still got a DoorDash, right?
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Mwah. Oh, no.
Cut that, girl.
Cut it, girl. Cut.